Welcome to today's webcast on data governance and lineage for data platforms. My name is Akshay Chaturvedi. I'm a senior data and analytics consultant at Thorogood, and I have drawn on my experience and expertise to bring you to today's presentation. Our agenda today will start with a brief introduction to Thorogood. We will then set context by looking what is data governance and data lineage in the cloud architecture and its need in data-rich organizations. And finally, we will also look at some methods to perform data governance and lineage in your cloud platform. So for those who do not know Thorogood, we are an independent niche data and analytics services firm, including strategy and roadmap services, requirements, design and implementation, training and support. We are headquartered out of London with offices all over the world. As you can see, we operate globally in Philadelphia and Boston in the US, Singapore, Sao Paulo in Brazil, and Bangalore in India. Our clients typically span 4 data-rich verticals: consumer goods, pharmaceutical and health services, banking, insurance. We even work with mining and construction service companies with experience across the board in various functions of these verticals. As I mentioned, we are independent in that we don't work with one specific technology. Instead, what we do is partner with a wide array of technology firms in the data and analytics market, including back-end, front-end, and analytics-driven technologies. We find this independence is helpful to have a holistic view of the space, understand our customers regardless of their current data landscape, and identify the best possible solutions for our customers based upon their needs. We have been a Microsoft Gold partner in relevant specialties for over 20 years and have a seat at the Microsoft Partner Advisory Council, which provides us the insights into Microsoft's product services roadmap in the space, but also as a platform to provide feedback in terms of what we are seeing and experiencing in the market with our customers. Globally, we host a range of marketing, often educational marketing events on data analytics platforms and tools. You can navigate to our website or to our YouTube page for videos on other Microsoft BI and broader BI topics. For example, Databricks used for advanced analytics. So before we jump into our today's topic on what do we mean by data governance and its various aspects covered within its terminology, let's first figure out the challenges which created a need for data governance. Due to the unclear and inconsistent nature of organizations' data across different verticals, you may find it challenging to manage corporate data compliance. Sometimes you might find it difficult to navigate your ever-changing data landscape, which undermines your confidence in your data. Sometimes it's too much effort and time required to try and understand the relationships between the data and how to make it useful for your teams within your organization by your staff. A very interesting fact, according to 2021 IDG report, 78% of IT decision makers concur that gathering and analysis of data has the potential to fundamentally alter how their company conducts business in the next 3 to 5 years. And a lot of organizations are now investing effort and time into performing digital transformations. So what is data governance? The procedures and policies that organizations use to transform data into insights and those insights into action are often known as data governance principles. A data governance framework is a collection of rules, processes, and role delegations that ensure privacy and compliance in an organization's enterprise data management. Every organization is guided by certain business drivers, key factors, or processes that are critical to the continued success of the business. In formulating a good data governance framework, 3 things are key to it. A policy framework defined by stakeholders, which outlines rules on how data will be handled, an actionable implementation plan defining the tools and technologies and designating responsibility to data stakeholders. And lastly, a commitment to ongoing evaluation of policies and plans in relation to business objectives are all necessary for data governance. The goal of the data and analytics governance, in contrast to your traditional data governance methodologies, is to manage and organize data and processes to promote collaboration and access in order to produce insightful business driven results. Data analytics, governance, and cloud architecture shifts that emphasis away from IT control and promotes cooperation between technology groups, data owners, and the business consumers of the data, while upholding strict adherence to regulations, security, and privacy. It puts the power of the data in the hands of people making business decisions by handing them the keys. This empowers them to innovate and develop new, insightful tools for analysis. It basically depoliticizes the data. So where does data lineage fits into this? Data lineage is becoming increasingly important, particularly in the enterprise data management community, as business information becomes more important to non-IT workers for a variety of reasons, like maintenance of data quality initiatives by organizations, or even for auditing requirements of various organizations at different levels. For better decision making and process development in all areas of organization, reliable data is crucial. Insights are only as good as the quality of the data, and therefore this information is valuable only if stakeholders continue to believe in its accuracy. Data lineage ensures data integrity throughout its life cycle by providing visibility into any changes that may happen as a result of data migration, system updates, more often not but human mistakes, and other different reasons. End-to-end data lineage in cloud platforms is becoming an increasing need to provide real-time insights into the journey of data through the pipelines. These insights are quite helpful for organizations, especially during activities like data modeling. By depicting the various dependencies all throughout your data ecosystem, data lineage helps in modeling these relationships better. Data could change over time. There are constantly new data sources that needs to be integrated. Therefore, in order to keep up with the changing environment, business must also adapt their overall data model. Data lineage enables accurate reflection of these changes over time. As a result of having a better understanding of the data set, this aids data analysts, scientists, data engineering community in conducting worthwhile and timely analysis. Often used application of data lineage in support of data migration. Data lineage empowers teams for system migrations or upgrades by giving them a view of how the data has developed throughout their organization. This speeds up the overall transition to newer environments. Additionally, it gives the chance to declutter the data system by archiving or deleting outdated or irrelevant data, which can enhance system performance by lowering the volume of data that needs to be managed. During setup of your data lineage in your data-rich organization, there are certain key considerations that needs to be taken care of. First of them being, what is the data being stored? Where is the data being stored? And how is that data being stored? It could be on-site or in a warehouse or even in a data lake. So different applications can send their metadata. This entire metadata can get processed, and then you can gather insights on this metadata. Second consideration is to how we use this data and who's responsible of updating, leveraging, and modifying the data. This also encompasses the role and applications which are permitted to access sensitive data sets like personally identifiable data or the PII data sets. Tracking of data transformation in the data sets enables data lineage offerings a very detailed audit trail for that data. This degree of information is very useful for diagnosing any data issues, enabling data engineers to troubleshoot more efficiently and find solutions more swiftly. When using data lineage tools, you would often hear about metadata. So what is metadata? Metadata enables users to completely comprehend how data moves through the data pipelines. Often metadata is referred to as the data about the data, and it includes a variety of characteristics about the data sets, such as type of the data set, what the format of the data set, the different tabular structure, the column data set of it, the type of the column, who's the author of that data set, when was the data set created or was last updated, or even the size of the files or data sets that get created. All these information helps data lineage tools offer a full view of the metadata to enable them determine if that data set is valuable to them or not. There are a variety of different cloud service offerings and custom built tools for data governance and lineage in the cloud architecture or any data platforms. Some of them are specific to particular cloud providers like Microsoft's offering of Purview and offerings like Databricks Unity Catalog, which we will have a look soon, which can be implemented across different cloud providers like Azure, AWS, and GCP. We can also have custom tools like Collibra, which can be configured to use data from organizations' lakehouses or even enable custom connectors. So let's deep dive into some of these offerings. The first one that we look here is the Microsoft's offering of a service known as Azure Purview previously, or commonly known as Microsoft Purview now, which provides a unified data governance solution to help manage and govern your data from different sources. As you can see on the left-hand side, like on-premise databases, multi-cloud databases, or even software as a service SaaS datasets. Users can easily create holistic, up-to-date map of your data landscape with automated data discovery, sensitive data classification, and end-to-end data lineage, as you can see on the right. It also enables data consumers to access valuable, trustworthy data. Purview helps create a unified map of your data assets and their relationships for more effective data governance, which can help organizations to classify data using built-in and custom classifiers. Microsoft also provides Microsoft Information Protection Sensitivity labels, which can help define those data sets in a more proficient manner. It also enables stakeholders to label sensitive data consistently across the different layers of your cloud platform, be it SQL Server, Azure, Microsoft 365, and even Power BI. Purview helps create a glossary, business, and technical search terms to aid data discovery. This feature is quite useful for stakeholders who want to understand a particular process. It makes data easily discoverable by using familiar business and technical search terms. It eliminates the need for Excel data dictionaries with an enterprise-grade business glossary. It helps understand the origin of your data with interactive data lineage visualizations. It enables users to see transfer of, for example, movement of column 1 from table A to column 1 of table B. And similarly, column 1 of table C, which could be a combination of A plus B. Purview offers insights into the management of sensitive data across your entire data estate by enabling data stewards to view and manage key health metrics across your hybrid data estate. It enables data stewards to view the entire data distribution by asset dimensions such as source type, classification, file size. It provides data stewards latest updates on how many scans succeeded, failed, or were cancelled. Lastly, Purview can also provide in-place data sharing in near real time and easy provisioning of data access and security roles. Databricks Unity Catalog is unified governance solution for all data and AI assets, including files, tables, machine learning models, dashboards in your lakehouse on any cloud. When Databricks, being an open source provider, enables you to use its Unity catalog for organizations having their cloud platform either on GCP, AWS, or Azure. Unity Catalog provides some certain key aspects and features for data governance and lineage to be created. It gives you centralized governance for data and AI with a common governance model, often based on ANSI SQL, centrally govern files, tables, dashboards, ML models on any cloud, as I just mentioned. It defines access policies once at an account level and enforces across all workloads and workspaces. Unity Catalog also provides a centralized fine-grained auditing ability by capturing an audit log of actions performed against all data and helps you meet your compliance and audit requirements. A key feature for Unity Catalog is its leverage attribute-based access controls, which helps define access policies based on custom tags or even attributes further simplifying data stewardship. Unity Catalog has a built-in data search and discovery application. It enables you to quickly find, understand, and reference relevant data from across your data house with a unified data search experience for analysts, engineers, and scientists. Data search in Unity Catalog is secure by default, limiting search results based on the access privilege of users, and thus adding an additional layer of security and privacy consideration. It helps you maintain any certain scenarios of data breaches in future. Unity Catalog has a great performance and scale as it provides enhanced query performance with low latency metadata, serving and table auto-tuning, resulting in faster execution of queries at any scale. Asynchronous automatic data compaction optimizes file size and reduces latency automatically in the background. Unity Catalog provides an automated lineage for all workloads, which helps gain end-to-end visibility into data flows in your lakehouse with automated and real-time data lineage. It can work against different workloads written in SQL, Python, Scala, and R. It quickly performs data quality checks, completes impact analysis on data changes, and debug any error in your data pipelines. Benefit from lineage across table columns, notebooks, workflows, and dashboards provides added benefit. Lineage graphs in Unity Catalog are privilege aware, restricting access to lineage graphs based on the access privilege of users. Lastly, it helps secure data sharing across organizations. So Unity Catalog natively supports Delta sharing, one of the first open protocols for secure data sharing, enabling you to easily share existing data in any data lake to any other computing platform. Consumers don't have to be on Databricks platform, same cloud, or any cloud at all. You can share live data without replicating or copying it to any system. You can centrally manage, govern, audit, and track usage of the shared data in one platform. With Unity Catalog, you can integrate your existing tools. It works with existing data catalogs, data storage system, and governance solution. So you can leverage your existing investments and build a future-proof governance model without expensive migration cost. There are certain key considerations while working with Unity Catalog, like a single Unity Catalog meta store per cloud region. A data lake dataset can exist in a Unity Catalog only once. It enables you to assess your approach to utilize SQL tables created within Databricks. It also provides you lineage across all Databricks workspace which are attached to a single meta store. There are similar other services in AWS and GCP as well, which support implementation of data governance in cloud architecture. There are multiple products and tools which provide similar functionality like Collibra. Thank you for joining us today. Please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions. Thank you and have a great day.